Howdy from Arlington, Texas, y'all. Hope this video finds you well. It's been a little bit of time, and some of my friends have been impatient, but gonna finally bust into the second Parkhurst IndyCar hobby box. So this is from the original shipment. So originally I bought 6 hobby boxes. I've busted one already. That video is already on the channel, so feel free to check that out if you're interested. And then I did buy a 7th one. So the first 6 I'm going to open, back to back, to back to back, to back to back. Anyway, so we kind of see what we get from the same maybe grouping, because we might end up getting something completely, could get a big time repeater or something different from the last one. So here we got the box topper of Connor Daly of the Speed Street podcast. So I guess let's go ahead and get a little holder, and we'll get Connor up here, and he can be the co-host for this box opening, as he has a co-host for his show. Oh shoot, I forgot. I need scissors for this because these packs do not want to open easily. A lot of the basic information, feel free to go back to the video that I posted a couple of weeks ago. Hopefully here I do not, as I go for these scissors, do not mess this camera up. Boom, there we go. Thanks, honey. All right, so let's rock and roll here. Let's see what we get. Try to go through this a little bit faster. And of course my dog is barking. Hold please. I am back. That may have affected the lighting a bit, but I do not like to edit. Let me rephrase that. I don't edit, so it is what it is, and that's what we got. So let's get in here. All right, pack number 1. So we're looking to finish off my base set, get more foils, get more parallels, and more autographs, but not looking for specific big hits or anything like that. I'll try to keep the commentary down just a little bit this time, since did a lot of that on the early ones. So you guys have seen those if you've watched the videos, and you probably have an idea of what some things are. We should get 1 helmet hardware card per box. And as I'm trying to put a master set together, that obviously that's an insert set that's going to be a little tougher. We do have some Easter eggs that were added, that information's coming out on those as we've seen those, some super short print autographs. Each box is guaranteed 2 autographs. Let's see what I pull. I pulled an Elio in the first one, and for whatever reason, whoever the other one was is eluding me. I would like to put the base autograph set together as well as part of this. So I probably need to get some more boxes of these on order. Because I'm trying to work on the set of the IndyCar Series driver, I kind of hope I don't get an NXT driver, like one of these that's the signature, but that's nothing to do with the drivers or anything like that. I'm just not planning on working on that part of the set. Although, we'll see how that works out, because probably we'll be able to get those cheaper on eBay than most of the IndyCar Series drivers. So ultimately, could be worth it. Oh, we're upside down here, so we got a marquee moments marquee moments. Lungard. So it looks like most people are also getting maybe 3 of the blue foil parallels that have a print run of 99 on them. I think that's what I got the first time. Sometimes people are getting 4. We do have black foil parallels. They are serial numbered. They do have individual numbers. Oop, there's a blue. You can kind of see the right here. There you go. You can kind of see a little bit of the shiny in the camera, not as well as I can see it. But anyway, we'll get there. And what do we have here? Where did it disappear to? Oh, there it is. Okay. So Scott McLaughlin, foil, serial numbered out of 99. Or I'm sorry, print run of 99. They are not, the 99s are not individually serial numbered. I am hoping that that's something Parkhurst will, or Parkhurst, gosh, so many of us are doing that. I've seen it, other people on other videos doing it as well, whether it be because you collect hockey and Upper Deck has the Parkhurst name license, and they recently released a new Parkhurst set, or whether it's because, oh, we got another 99 back-to-back packs. This at least looks like a driver card, not a car card, so that's a win. I won. I'm opening this. Oh, Simon Pagenaud. So I'm opening this Sunday before the Long Beach race. Last night, I actually won some auctions for some of the blue parallels out of 99, since I am I'm laughing at myself trying to put that set together as part of my set. So I want to put the base set, the just basic silver foil parallels that are unnumbered, and then also the set numbered out of 99. I'm being selective on what I'm buying on eBay, but so I saw somebody complaining on Twitter about people saying this guy's name wrong, but she made a good point. You can say it's Tom Blom, so it's Tom Blomqvist, not Bloomquist. Even some of the announcers on the races, another Blomqvist. They will, you definitely will catch them calling him Bloomquist. I get it. You want your players' names to be right as much as possible. It bugs me in some cases. It doesn't bug me as much with IndyCar for some reason. I don't know why. You just feel like home announcers in hockey or something. Oh, taking that off camera. Home announcers in hockey or hockey announcers that are highly paid should at least know the drivers' names. So I know I need that one I think I needed that one for my set. So that's a win. So I was watching earlier, it was Java with James on YouTube, which is James Hinchcliffe. I think Felix Rosenquist may be my driver now. I haven't really had a, driver for a while. I've just had a few guys I like, but really like Rosenquist. I really like that he's just laid back, calm, chill. Just seems like the nicest dude. So some of these guys are really freaking high strung, and it's annoying. They're high strung, or just I feel like they're angry all the time. It just gets old. I try to be a happy person as much as I can, so double header sweep. That's nice with the broom. Nice touch. And there's the first autograph. Scott Dixon, the greatest race car driver that many people have never heard of. Don't know why we're not focusing, but nonetheless, Scott Dixon autograph. Winning. That's one of the guys I like. I like the old guys because I'm old myself. I think I'm older than any of the drivers in the series now. I think any of the full-time drivers, at least. I think Dixon might be the oldest. Is he like 42? So I'm at that point in my life where I'm cheering for the old dudes now. Okay. So that's the iconic images. All right. Now that the dog is not barking, she is now gnawing on a freaking bone back there. Making a ton of noise. There's that Indy 500 card again that I said I thought I needed for my set. Lo and behold, got the second one. I really love these. These look really good in the parallels. They do a good job of adding some like sparkly foil or something. So I am definitely, even if I don't get the full set of 162 cards numbered out of 99, I want to put that together. I'm also gonna passively try to do that for the black foils that are numbered out of 10. I've actually already have a couple of those on the way. When I show some mail days sometime down the road, you will see those. I have two from the race winner subset of the 10s on the way, and they are of the same driver, because I want to get those ones numbered out of 10 of that particular driver. That's like priority 1. Then priority 2 would be the set of those. So this here, I like this. This is the group photo of the guys that ran the Indy 500 last year. Drivers, I should say, because Catherine Legg's like right there, I think. That was one of the ones out of 99 that I did win last night. Boo. Boo. It's my 3rd out of 99. Kyle Kirkwood car card. I would really like to pull from the boxes. I would like to pull the drivers because they're going to be more expensive to buy on the secondary market. But so far, I'm 1 driver, 2 cars. For next year, I would probably like to see less car cards, so to speak, or some things they could do. So there is the subset of the drivers sitting in their cars for the Indy 500, but they are portrait pictures, so the entire car cannot be seen. Now, I would love it if the Indy 500 ones, and I'll try to point that out the next one I see, if it was, what's this, horizontal instead of vertical. If it was horizontal and you saw the whole car and the driver sitting out of it, that would be okay. That would be cool, but not really a fan of them the way they did them. Okay, so autograph number 2. This is the second guaranteed one, so looks like we got 6 packs left, so telling me there's a chance. But David Malukas with HMD Motorsports, who is now with Arrow McLaren, but has not run a race this year because he broke his wrist late in the offseason riding his bicycle. And now we're learning that it seems like that injury was worse than first suspected, because he's not as far along on his recovery timetable as it had been estimated he would be. It is scary to cut packs open with scissors. Do not like that. So that's another thing. Maybe you're whoever packaged these up for you, Parkside, they were a little too good with the glue there. I would like to be able to just open these and not have to have any sharp objects around them. Obviously, every box is not going to be a huge box, and obviously that's not why I'm collecting these, but it would be nice. My first box was kind of ho-hum. This box has been ho-hum so far, so it looks like I'm getting a 4th blue, but that'll go back to something we talked about. So I got the Marco Andretti Print Run 99. So this is what I'm talking about. That picture is taken at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. These are like official photos that they do. But instead of seeing this, I would rather see the whole car, and the driver would obviously be smaller because it would be turned this way, but it would look like the old postcards that Indianapolis Motor Speedway or whoever else used to produce and release. Not a lot of old vintage IndyCar cards out there. So for a lot of those guys from that 60s, 50s, 60s, 70s era, you have to look outside the box, because if they have trading cards, it might be because they're a bigger name, like Mario Andretti, who was in, some Panini stuff because of F1, early Panini. But so you have to look for other things, and postcards are one thing that I passively collect. It's kind of depends on who the driver is and what the price is, if I can get them cheap. But that's what we had. I mean, they're cards because they're postcards. They're not trading cards, but they're postcards. But yeah, you would see those for years that it would just be the driver sitting in the car that they were driving in the Indy 500. And I would love for these cards, if we're going to do that particular subset among the regular set, do it that way. It's kind of a throwback to what has been done in the past, and I think the photo would just look better. Another thing I'd like to do is if you're going to do multiple car cards, let's try to do them with different sponsors, because we know that for the most part, I mean, doesn't every car has a different sponsor at least once a year, or a different paint scheme? Let's try to mix them up as much as we can. It's not like the old days where one sponsor would sponsor the entire season in racing, whether it be IndyCar, NASCAR. But that's one thing that I think, for me, I don't like as much as not identifiable with a particular sponsor. All right, some last pack mojo. Hoping for maybe we'll get an autograph, because so far I've only gotten 2, which is what you're guaranteed. But a lot of people are pulling 3 from a box, and I pulled 2 from my first. We did get 4 of these this time. Did I miss one? I think I sat one. Yeah, there was another one in here somewhere, wasn't there? There we go. Marco, forgot. Just put him in the stack with all the basics. So it's been a meh box. Definitely average-ish at best. 1 pack to go. Maybe there is something special here. Yeah, we're still recording. We're going to be under 20 minutes, so I think I sped it up a little bit from the first one. All right, so Takuma, Pato, Roman. Oh, I did get a 3rd signature. Stingray Rob. That is for you, my friend Brent, over at, I believe he is Star Huddle 77 now. He is actually, his hometown is the same hometown as Stingray Rob, who does have a nice looking signature. I like that. So definitely happy to have that, just because a lot of people that pull a Stingray are not going to be thrilled, because just hasn't had great results, unfortunately, over his year plus in the series. But I want the set anyway, so that's a win. So again, none of these were the numbered out of 49 or the 101s, but I did get 3 autographs. We got Stingray Rob, we got David Malukas, we got Scott Dixon. And then the blue parallels out of 99. Got the Marco Andretti, the Indianapolis 500. Car 1. We got Simon Pagino, who I said I had bid on and won a few blue parallels last night. One of the Paginos went for way more than I expected, so I don't know if he's I need to look into that. I'm not sure if he has an unexpected card following. And then the Kyle Kirkwood and Scott McLaughlin car cards. So these are the early in the set, so these are kind of the basic ones. So that's what I got. What I'll do is kind of what I did. I'll do a recap of this, like how many of each insert set I got, things like that. We'll see if how close we could get to completing a set out of this box, and then I'll also go ahead and add all these to what I already have working on my sets, and we'll get you a recap here sometime, hopefully in the next few days, at least within the next week. But we will see. We'll see how things happen, because making YouTube videos is very, very, very low on my life priority list. But that's what I got. Thanks for watching if you hung in the whole way. I skipped over talking about a lot of the drivers. Let me know if you like that, dislike that, or what. I know some people have liked that I talk a little bit more about the drivers because they don't follow the IndyCar series as much. So just give me some feedback on what you like, what you don't like on this one versus any of the other ones. And because I do read the comments and I reply to them, and we'll listen to what others say. That's what I got. Have a great day. Don't be a dickhole. Be kind to animals. Adopt, don't shop. Have your pet spayed or neutered. And I will see you down the road.